What up, gang? Dmulo Fitness. So today is gonna be chest and triceps. Okay. So I'm also gonna talk about ways to increase your bench press if you're someone with longer arms, or if you're anybody even. Okay. So we started our today with a close grip bench press. Okay. So focus on doing heavyweight and lightweight, or about 75 to 80%. Okay, that would be heavy, and then lightweight. So we did 315 here for 3 to 4 sets of 2. All right, and after that we drop the weight, and we're gonna do close grips also, but we're gonna bring the weight down to about 75% and do 6 reps, 4 to 5 sets. And we're gonna do regular grip and reverse grip. So that can be one thing. Changing up to close grip for a while, because it makes the range of motion longer, which makes it harder, and it puts more emphasis on the triceps, which is a big part of the bench press. So changing up to close grips. So try this. Close grip for 4 weeks, okay, and try to go back to regular bench press and see how it goes. So that can be the first step, okay. And another thing. Okay, so let's move on to what we're doing next. So after I did the close grip bench presses, we moved on to our dumbbell work. So we basically focus on heavier weight at first, and we'll focus on going to failure. And after we did that, we worked on taking away our leg drive to make it more difficult, to make it all chest instead of using my leg drive to help me. And that can be another thing. Strengthening the pecs and taking away leg drive. So, strengthening the pecs and making them bigger. Why? Because when the pecs are bigger, the range of motion is shorter. It's not only a bigger muscle that can handle more weight, but the range of motion is shorter. So, what I'm saying is, a lot of times when bigger people lose weight, it's not because of the weight leverage that they had to be able to press more weight, but it's also the range of motion they lost when they lost the weight. Okay, so making your pecs bigger actually shorten the range of motions. So that can be another thing. And for the leg drive thing, leg drive will give you probably 10 more pounds. So if you take away that leg drive and do presses without it, and then you go back to it, it can work to your favor that way. Okay. So after we did the dumbbells, as you see in the video, moved on to flies with our feet up, focusing on the stretch back. That could be another thing, reason why your pecs aren't growing, because you're not really stretching with your flies and your dumbbell presses, which I need to work on too. So anyways, we did our flies, superset that with the dumbbell presses, closer grip for the mid chest, and then we moved on to triceps. So triceps can be another thing too. Okay. So after this, we moved on to more dumbbell stuff. So we went on the bench and did some dumbbell fly superset them with close grip presses. The stronger the triceps, the bigger your benches. So focusing on things like rope extensions, close grip push-ups, close grip bench, tricep push down, tricep pull downs, skull crushers, body weight skull crushers, things like that. Okay, focusing on that. So we did a tricep, our tricep skull crushers with the dumbbells. Superset that with kickbacks from chest to from the opposite chest pec to the same arm. Okay, we did that for a few sets, and then I moved on to body weight skull crushers, which we did for a few sets. And after that, we did some decline bench skull crusher pullovers. So that works the upper chest and triceps. And we'll superset that with our decline bench press. Okay. So working your pecs top to bottom matter. And also one thing I forgot to mention when benching. When you're benching in the beginning, you want to create a decline. So working on decline bench can actually also increase your bench press. Okay, that can be another step I'll talk about. So after we did those, we moved on to more tricep stuff with the cables. So we'll focus on closer grip tricep push downs and wider grip tricep push downs. And after that, we did some more dips. Focus on coming down slowly with the negatives. And after that, doing more chest flies and stuff like that. And I think that was pretty much it for the workout. So anyway, another thing too will be to fix up your form. You know, are you retracting your scapula? Are your heels under your butt? Is your back slightly arched? Is your chest sticking out? Are you using your core? Are you using your leg drive? Are you losing tightness when you unrack the weight? Things like that to consider. Okay? And yeah, so and another thing too is asking people that did it before you, asking questions, doing your research online, eating, sleeping, everything is a factor to increasing your bench, your weak points. You know, if it's your bottom or your lockout. So if it's a lockout, doing more tricep is optimal. Or doing stuff like floor presses or board presses. Or if it's the bottom, doing stuff like starting strength stuff like pause push-ups, pause bench press, or rack bench press. You know, stuff that starts from zero, from you to pushing out explosively. Even doing med ball slams or something. You know, something to stimulate fast twitch. You know, goals. Or if, like I said, your lockout, working on more triceps, doing more things, starting from the middle. You know what I mean? Just analyzing the situation and making adjustments. And that's basically all I wanted to talk about for the video. You know, I'm sorry it wasn't the my exercise description wasn't quite exactly to the exercise, but this video was really about helping those that struggle with the bench press with longer arms like myself, you know. And honestly, it's not an excuse. You know, there's always a way to improve.
Big arms, Neil, you're growing. Growing, you know. You have to wear microphones soon.
And use the people that are good at it and learn from them. Okay? That'll be about it, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Happy Sunday. Make sure to like, make sure to share, make sure to subscribe, and make sure to tune in every Sunday because that's when I post my stuff. See you guys later. Peace.